Fasad, nestled amid rolling clouds and the scent of incense, stood a resplendent marble temple that seemed to touch the heavens. Its white facade glistened under the noonday sun, echoing with centuries of devotion and whispered prayers. The temple, carved from pristine white marble, was not just a monument, it was a soul etched in stone. Each intricate sculpture on its walls told tales from ancient scriptures. Each curve of its pillars hummed with the chants of sages long gone. Every morning, an elderly priest named Bapupai would climb the temple steps barefoot, his presence as constant as the rising sun. He had served here for over 40 years, ever since he was a young man. Locals believed he spoke to the divine, and some even said the deities whispered back. His devotion was simple, yet profound. Sweep the sanctum, light the diya, and offer fresh marigolds from his own garden. One monsoon morning, as clouds gathered thick above the spires and flags fluttered wildly in the wind, a young traveler named Mira arrived. She was a photographer, chasing stories in stone. She came not just to capture the temple, but to find peace after losing her grandmother, who had told her bedtime stories of gods and temples just like this. As Mira stepped into the courtyard, she was struck by silence. Not emptiness, but presence. A wind blew, rustling the saffron flags above as if welcoming her. She lifted her camera, but couldn't bring herself to click. Instead, she sat on the cold marble floor and simply stared. Bapubai noticed her from the steps and walked over. Without a word, he handed her a marigold. "For her?" he said with a knowing smile. Mira's eyes welled with tears. That flower, so simple, carried the weight of memories, of her grandmother's voice, telling her that temples were where heaven kissed the earth. Later that day, Mira finally took her photo, just like the one you see now. And in that frame, she captured more than stone and sky. She captured a moment where grief found solace, where faith touched a wandering heart, and where a white temple stood as a reminder that some places don't just exist on maps, they live in memories. And so, the temple remained, eternal, serene, waiting quietly for the next soul seeking something more than answers, perhaps seeking peace.